Prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-30.
KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
The program presented or submitted by members of our community and are a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. The views expressed do not necessarily reflect those of KNLY 91.1 FM and its affiliates.
Radio show. I'm your host, Taylor.
Yes, thank y'all for joining us today on this Hump Day.
Hump Day. Sorry I missed y'all yesterday, even though if y'all watched, we had like a little awkward thing happen. It was the first time trying to do a Skype-in, and it was a windy day. Yeah, it was, but I think there was some complications with the microphone and the camera that she had out there. But tell us a little bit about what you were doing. I went out with David Chandler, which he's a celebrity stylist. We went to the Carlton Woods Country Club. They had a luncheon yesterday. Okay, like some of the ladies from it. So I met a lot of ladies. Some of them already knew from JJ Medina's, but got to mingle with everybody and talk to them about their businesses and stuff. And it was just it was a group of women. That's awesome. That's awesome. There was a couple men there. So we're gonna have some new guests coming on for next week. Yes, we will be having. Well, not just next week, but we will in the future. We're gonna be having some new guests come out. So that's gonna be fun. So talking about fun, yesterday after work, when I left the studio, I went down to Old Town Spring and met a couple of the business owners there. So yesterday I mentioned we were looking for sponsorship. Corporate sponsors for our live broadcasting remote that we'll be doing for the Spring Crawfish Festival next weekend, which is Saturday, April the 27th, and happened to stop into a couple of places and just want to give them a quick shout out. So Marianne from the Doll Hospital, hello, how are you? I hope you're watching. And my buddy Bradley over at Black House Cigars. Hello, Bradley. How are you doing? What's going on, Brad? He's probably watching this. Yeah. He doesn't miss a show. I'll be out there again today, meeting a few of the other local business owners. That way we can get this live broadcast going and get these people taken care of and get their business marketed out and promoted. Yeah, so if you're a business or anybody that wants to sponsor us for the Crawfish Festival, let us know because it's next week. We need sponsors, and you're definitely going to get talked about. Yeah, and talking about people, right? How about we talk about our buddy Jerry over at the River Poker Club? Yeah, so let's do that. Right off of I-45 in Cypress Wood, it's the River Poker Club. It's across the street from Spring High School. It's a high upscale poker room where people can go in. You pay a cash amount, maybe $15 to $25 for a daily membership fee, and you're able to enter into these cash tournaments that they have weekly. Or if you don't know how to play. Yeah, or if you don't know how to play, they will take the time to teach you. But it's usually from Monday through Friday, starting at 6:30 p.m. and then on the weekends at 3:30. So definitely be sure to stop by in over there and get you some poker going. Let Jerry know we sent you out. I think if you mention KNLY 91.1 FM, The Boss, that you will get a discounted cash daily membership fee. So, nice. Which is pretty cool. But talking about our buddy Jerry, I know that you were talking about Jen over at your CBD store. Yeah. If you're interested in any CBD products, you need some relaxation, you have some pain, you have anxiety, go see Jen at your CBD store off of FM 3083 in Convert, Texas. She'd love to have you out. Tell her we sent you. She has a lot of different types of CBD-infused edibles, CBD-infused water, a lot of things, and it's a natural, healthy thing. It's not a controlled substance anymore. So it's not. Yeah, it's a huge thing. It's definitely something to check out. So go ahead and see Jen at your CBD store. Awesome, awesome. That's some great news. So we're going to have an awesome show today. We have some special guests in the studio with us today from Xavier Academy. Playing. Yeah, we'll have some live music going. Yes. But we got three special individuals from Xavier Academy here in the Woodlands community that are going to speak about what they do at Xavier Academy. And what makes them different. Yeah, exactly. What makes them different, all of the different programs that they offer for the young students here, and get y'all as much information and educate or inform y'all on what they're doing in the future here coming up soon. So definitely stay tuned with us, and we'll be back right after these messages.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
For fresh flowers fast, call Barb's Iris Floral at 281-820-2294 with excellent customer service since 1983 for weddings, funeral services, sweet 15s, corporate events, and all occasions. For that special someone you love, barbsirisfloral.com and barbsirisfloralboutique.com. Come on in and pick out of our prestigious gallery at 727 Westmont Houston Road, Houston, Texas 77038. Text 832-466-8414. Barb's Iris Floral delivers fresh flowers fast.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Do you want to make your college experience different? Become an intern with 91.1 The Boss. We are interviewing interns today. Contact us at 713-370-5051.
Today with Cachet, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10 to 10:30. 91.1 The Boss. Watch me live, Facebook, YouTube. Don't forget, 91.1 The Boss. Today with Cachet.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Could your business use more customers? Could your business use more online traffic? Sponsor with 91.1 The Boss radio station and let our multimedia radio station promote your business. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
This is E.L. Crane of Real Estate U here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on 91.1 FM The Boss. Remember, that's Real Estate U. Insightful, informative, and a little humor tossed in. Real Estate U, listening live, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. each and every Saturday at 91.1 The Boss.
Watch us live in our social media. Facebook Live, YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, at KNLY 91.1 FM.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Installation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam installation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Hey, welcome back everybody to the Daily Buzz Radio Show. If y'all are tuned in on 91.1 or during your lunch break watching us right now
on Facebook or YouTube or any of our apps.
Yeah, you can watch us daily at radiotheboss.com or the dailybuzzradioshow.com. But really quick, I want to bring in our guests because we're tired of having them wait over here. They're kind of anxious to come in. So I want to welcome Xavier Academy, Richard, Viviana, and Latasha. Welcome, y'all.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
Yes, sir. Anytime, anytime. So tell us a little bit about Xavier Academy and how you started the idea of creating this academy. What gave you the idea? How long you've been doing it? Give us some information about the history of it.
Sure. We opened up Xavier Academy in 2007.
Okay.
So we've been around for a dozen years. And it really was an opportunity to create a unique program that met the individual needs of students. So part of the philosophy behind that is to provide whatever it is that students need to be successful.
Okay.
Right? And what does that look like, right? So if we're really being true to that mission, it means we're constantly creating. And so today, Xavier Academy is in Mexico City, in Spring Branch, the Woodlands, and in Westview. So we have four programs, though there are a lot of things that bind us together. Each one is also unique in its own way.
Now, what was the first location that you opened up?
West University.
West University. And that's a really nice area over there.
It is. We're a fully accredited small private school. We currently are servicing about 150 or more students at our Westview campus. So that's our biggest campus, and it's the program that is most developed. The other ones are in progress. We just opened up here in the Woodlands in August. So that's our newest program.
Nice. Now, is there a specific age group or a specific grade that you teach, or how does that work?
Sure. We tend to focus on middle school and high school.
Okay.
So 6th grade on up. But because we're able to meet individual needs, we also do currently have fourth graders, for example.
Okay.
Right? If there's a need that parents express, then we try to be creative and hold true to our mission. Which is
like you were saying earlier about how somebody wanted to do filming, so you hired somebody to do it, to start a program with it.
Absolutely. So they had their first film class last week. Tomorrow we're having our fundraiser, and actually these 4 students with the camera crew will be going to the fundraiser to capture that event for us.
That's really awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
And our goal is for them to create a documentary that they will present to the community sometime next year.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, like this, if we're going to do something, we really try to do it right, and also create real life experience that goes with it.
That's nice. That's nice. So the way you come up with the curriculum is basically based off of what the students are willing or wanting to learn,
what their dream is.
Their passion.
Right. So we have to create a balance in terms of we are a college prep school.
Okay.
So we are trying to prepare our students for college.
All right. Okay.
So we have certain coursework that needs to be met so that they can get their diploma.
Okay.
But at the same time, we try to capitalize on what are the students' interests. Right? School should be fun.
Yes.
So what is it that makes school fun for each one of us?
Gotcha.
And once we identify that, then we figure out how do we provide that. Right? So for example, if a student, when they start with us, if we can ask them, hey, how would you start your day? If you had the opportunity to start your day in a fun way, what would you do? What class would you take? Right? And if they say art, then why shouldn't they?
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
So then we start creating in that way.
Okay, and then you can kind of critique and
Based off of what they're wanting.
That's awesome.
That's a really great thing. It's like, it makes y'all so different. It makes y'all stand out compared to others.
Sure. Just like today, you invited us to come and present, and that's why I invited a student and a parent, right? Because we want to incorporate all of the voices.
Yes, of course. Now, talking about bringing the parent, Latasha, if you would, your student attends Xavier Academy right now. What are his thoughts, or what are the conversations that y'all have that he's learning from Xavier Academy?
Like his experience.
Yeah, what is his experience?
One of his major experiences for me is his opportunities, the opportunities that he receives to go on different trips. Last year he went to a program called Arts Bridge in Tennessee. So it's like a month-long program to develop his leadership qualities. He has natural leadership abilities, but sometimes, you know, in this society, in this world, we need help and just on the right track to keep him on that track of leadership, even when no one's looking or even when it's hard.
Of course.
So his biggest take is his opportunities. Like Viviana, he plays several instruments now: piano, drums, guitar.
And did he play these before he started?
He played at them.
But he's gotten, like, he's exceeded at them.
Yeah, like he played, he practiced, but it wasn't until he started actually really going to Xavier that he developed those skills. He was very shy, didn't want to like really be in front of the camera and or sing. He had the ability, but just didn't want to like put that out there. So now, every time I turn the corner, he's like in a show, he's singing, he's with the band, he's playing, he's in the talent show. So
it's like helped him step out of his boundaries.
Yes, he's way out of his boundaries.
He's doing that self-experience. That's where people become self-taught, whenever they go out and do it themselves and learn. And I'm guessing y'all give them the opportunity to do that, which is great because...
Yeah, like he was saying with the camera.
Yeah, as soon as they graduate from Xavier Academy, like, for instance, your student here that you have, Viviana, she's going to Berkeley, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so if you would, Viviana, tell us a little bit about your experience with being with Xavier Academy and your future and what you are doing there right now.
Sure. So before Xavier, I was homeschooled and doing, like, dancing stuff, but I didn't have enough time to really do what I wanted to do, and I didn't have structure either. It was kind of like I was really behind, and everything was kind of going downhill for me. And I went to Xavier because I needed that structure, but I also needed, like, flexibility. I needed to be able to do music because I love music, you know? And at Xavier, I really have the opportunity to do what I love. Like, yes, I do classes. I go to class every day, obviously, like a student should. But if I'm, like, feeling really down one day or, like, I just need something that'll get me out of my head, I can go to the music room. And there's, like, a fun community there with the teacher and everyone. It's just great, and I love the school.
No, that's awesome.
Great.
So, Richard, I got to ask, how many typically students do you have in one classroom or in one grade? Because you said you have about 150 students right now, right? Here in the Woodlands location.
My Woodlands location, we just started. We're at about a dozen students.
Wow.
My
Okay,
Westview campus has about 150 students.
Okay.
And one of the keys to our success is we keep a low student-teacher ratio. So my student-teacher ratio is probably 7-to-1, 8-to-1.
Okay.
There are some classes where it could be one-on-one, right? Because our job is to ensure a kid's success.
Yes.
And sometimes that means creating one-on-one classes.
Yeah.
Because how can you fail a class that's being taught to you one-on-one?
It's like specifically, and that's what's so cool
like
about your
having
curriculum.
a personal tutor or something.
Yeah,
right?
and it's
That's
like
awesome.
specifically set to you.
Right. So I always say that the academics is the easy part to what we do. Right. It's creating happy young adults that add meaning to their lives, but also understand their role within their community. Right. Latasha mentioned ArtsBridge, the summer program. Well, it's a program where half the kids are international. We bring them from Israel, from the West Bank, from Sri Lanka, from Mexico. We combine them with our students. They dorm for 3 weeks, and their project is to create some kind of artistic outlet. And through the process, we're teaching them how to have communication, how to engage in meaningful conversation with people you don't agree with. Right? Focusing on those soft skills that you need to be successful anywhere.
Yes.
So it's not about preparing them for the classroom, it's preparing them for life.
Of course.
That's our focus.
That's awesome, man. So, we were talking a little bit before we came on air about, my older brother going to Strake and things of that nature, but going through college preparatory school or high school or middle school, they prepare you for, just certain things. They don't go into people's lives and their passions and what they're thinking, what their focus wants to be once they graduate from school or go to college, and helps them to exceed in that specific path that they want to take.
So they're more so like with the set curriculum, like this is what we have to offer, that's all you get.
Yeah, exactly.
Instead of with y'all, it's like,
that's
this
awesome
is what
that you do that.
we want to give you what you want,
Right.
and you need.
And while providing the same thing, we have AP courses. Our curriculum can be very challenging, right? If that's what the student chooses or wants. But part of our job is also to teach them how to create balance, right? Sometimes we have students that are taking 5 or 6 AP courses, but then don't have time to do the things that they like. Right? So if we're not enjoying life, then how can we be so productive to maintain that level at all times?
And how can you hit the dreams that you want if you're not in a positive atmosphere?
Yeah, so I hear now at my age a saying that a lot of people say, it's you have to love what you do. You have to be passionate about it to continuously do it every day. Wake up and do the same thing every day, whether that be crunching numbers as an accountant or spinning records as a DJ. You have to love it. You have to be passionate about it, and y'all really pull that out of the student and spread it across y'all's academy through each one that comes through the academy. So I can understand where you're coming from, and that's just a great thing, man.
Just like
I didn't know anything like that existed.
But the thing too is not just pulling it from our students. So we have an opportunity to impact our students' lives. At the same time, we're very touched by them as well, right? Yeah. So it brings out the best in all of us as well.
Yeah, he was telling me earlier about how he feels like a proud father just by how her success is.
It's true.
And talking about your success, I really want to hear you play. You brought an instrument in with us today.
Yes.
And you do a little bit of singing. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and then whenever we come back, we're going to put you live and get you that instrument playing.
Amazing.
So y'all don't go anywhere. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back after these messages.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
For fresh flowers fast, call Barb's Iris Floral at 281-820-2294 with excellent customer service since 1983 for weddings, funeral services, sweet 15s, corporate events, and all occasions. For that special someone you love, barbsirisfloral.com and barbsirisfloralboutique.com. Come on in and pick out of our prestigious gallery at 727 Westmont Houston Road, Houston, Texas 77038. Text 832-466-8414. Barb's Iris Floral delivers fresh flowers fast.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Do you want to make your college experience different? Become an intern with 91.1 The Boss. We are interviewing interns today. Contact us at 713-370-5051.
Today with Cachet, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10 to 10:30. 91.1 The Boss. Watch me live, Facebook, YouTube. Don't forget, 91.1 The Boss. Today with Cachet.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Could your business use more customers? Could your business use more online traffic? Sponsor with 91.1 The Boss radio station and let our multimedia radio station promote your business. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
This is E.L. Crane of Real Estate U here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on 91.1 FM The Boss. Remember, that's Real Estate U. Insightful, informative, and a little humor tossed in. Real Estate U, listening live, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. each and every Saturday at 91.1 The Boss.
Watch us live in our social media, Facebook Live, YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, at KNLY 91.1 FM.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Insulation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam insulation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Hello, welcome back everybody to the Daily Buzz Radio Show. So we have a special guest in here from Xavier Academy here locally in the Woodlands area. Her name is Viviana. And before we went to a commercial break, I promised her that we would let her play her baritone ukulele. And she's going to do some singing and some playing for us. So if you would, Viviana, take it. It's all yours.
Sure. This is a song that I wrote called Gold.
Okay.
And it's going to be on my album, which I'm releasing.
Oh, wow, an album. Okay.
Yeah,
awesome.
It's coming out end of this month.
Okay, so. All right. Well, let's hear it.
You are such a mess. It's alright, you know it's cute sometimes. Oh, and you know just what to say. Please don't look at me that way, or I will forget the rhyme, 'cause it gets me every time. Oh, gets me every time. Oh, you get cold so easily, so do I. Get close, we'll be just fine. Oh, and my cheeks are cherry red. Don't wear a thick sweater instead. You must be tired and drained, always running through my brain. Oh, running through my brain. Forget everything I mumbled yesterday. My unstable state of mind was in the way. And I know that I was low not long ago. Oh, and I promise you're still gold. Let's just lay around. We can play your favorite song and play it loud, and close our eyes and pretend that there's no one left outside we can offend. Oh, we can offend. Forget everything I mumbled yesterday. My unstable state of mind was in the way, and I know that I was low not long ago. Oh, and I promise you're still gold.
Wow, awesome. That was great. Oh my goodness.
He was right. We're gonna wanted to play more.
So for those of y'all who just heard that or watched that, I was getting goosebumps over here.
I know.
Seriously. So
I was like,
there's only a few
away.
times that happens, and that's whenever you really play from the heart.
Really
I felt that.
Thank you so much.
That was
So,
awesome, Viviana.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. Your age. Tell us everything.
How long you been playing?
I'm 18.
Okay.
I'm a senior. I've been going to Xavier for like a year and a half. I've been singing for like, I know this is a very cliche answer, but like ever since I can remember.
Okay.
I looked up to Beyonce, sang a bunch of Beyonce, Halo, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I started writing music when I was like 11, but I started writing good music when I was like 15.
Okay.
Yeah, and so basically, like, so you can see how much Xavier really inspires me. As soon as I got there, I had enough time to write like 50 original songs.
Mm-hmm.
So like now I have enough songs to fill up like 3 albums of music, which
Whoa.
I'm really like proud of myself.
I can't wait to hear the album. I cannot wait to hear that.
Yeah.
So I have to ask, where did you get the inspiration for this song "Gold" that you just sang us?
My girlfriend.
Your girlfriend. Okay,
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Now, do you have something else to play, or is that the only one?
I do.
Okay. Well,
I'm inspired by my sister this time.
okay, cool.
I love this song.
All right.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's one of my
good.
Look how
favorites.
happy he is of her. It's very,
awesome.
Like,
I got goosebumps over here.
Can you
Seriously.
see why I feel like a proud dad?
Yes,
every
you should.
time I
You should.
these
I'm
kids
smiling from
perform?
ear to ear right now. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
I'm happy for you. That's cool.
Okay,
Let's
this
hear.
one is called Rain.
Rain. Okay.
It's a little slower.
Such a beautiful day outside today, and you know how much I love all the rain. Let's go out to play like we used to when we were young, when we had fun. Come on, everyone, you'll be surprised by how little you really know about yourself today or any day at all. Just leave behind all that mess going on in your brain, and for now, just enjoy the rain. Spend the day with me, we can watch some old movies of when we were teens, or when we acted like them at least. Please sing with me so I won't feel alone, and like the only one who doesn't feel at home. Surprised by how little you really know about yourself today or any day at all. Just close your eyes and leave behind that pain just for now and enjoy the rain.
Oh man, Ray's got it going on.
Beautiful voice.
Man, that's awesome. That's awesome.
I love the rain.
Yeah, that was and so the inspiration, you said it came from your sister, right?
Yeah, from my sister. Basically, like nostalgia and feeling like forgetting about everything in your
Yes.
life that sucks, you know, and just
Mhm.
being like, let's play in the rain, you know.
My goodness. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Somebody write up a contract, please. Woo. Yeah,
I think we're going to be having her sing us out at the end of this show.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Cool. Awesome. You did a great job. I can't wait to hear the album.
Yeah.
Is there anywhere where people can go and listen to some of the music previously that you've recorded? Or have on
no,
social
I haven't
media?
released any music yet.
Okay.
So, I mean, they can go on my Instagram and listen to my music there.
What is
Do you have
your
like a YouTube or
Instagram?
anything?
No, but my Instagram is viv.music.sick.
Okay.
Yeah, like Viv music, except
All right.
Yeah.
Well, dang, man, I can't wait. I want to hear some more, but I know we got to get back to Xavier. So
But
I'm
we're
sorry,
probably going to
Richard.
have you sing us out at the end of the show.
Okay, yeah, sure.
For sure. So, go ahead.
You were telling us about what makes y'all so different about compared to other schools is the fact that y'all don't have homework.
That's one of the things.
One of the things. So yes. So why is that?
So part of my philosophy and belief is that kids should learn whatever it is they need to learn at school, right? So it's our commitment to make sure that our kids are getting everything they need from us when they're with us. The no homework piece came about because for many of the families, homework is such a battle. It is a time, think about it from a student's perspective. They go to school from 7:30 to 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, they've had school enough.
Yeah, and now they have to go home, maybe after an activity or so, get home at 7, eat dinner, and now they have 3 to 4 hours of homework, right?
And in their bed.
Right, so when does a kid get to be a kid? When does the family get to have quality time? But add to that sometimes we don't want to do the things we don't like, and homework tends to be one of them, right? So that battle.
We don't have to do homework when we get off work.
Exactly. But also one of the things that I have found, not only for my teachers and my students, that by them not having all that extra work, they're fresh the next day. They're willing to come back the next day and give it everything they have. Yes, because they're not tired. They're not exhausted.
Yeah, like she's over there. She's been grinning the whole time, like how she just loves being a student.
She just killed it right now. So I would be
and it gives her the time that she's had to write all these songs.
But at the same time, Viviana, what are the academic subjects that
I do AP Stats, AP English, Marine Science, and Economics. So yeah, I mean,
right,
good.
They're great. They're great curriculum classes. Sure. Statistics, economics. Those are the
smart stuff.
Yeah, the smart stuff.
But she still has programs that you have. Oh, sorry.
Well, so we offer every academic course like every other high school.
Okay.
Right. While at the same time, art, music, drama, PE. We added filmmaking. We have. Last year I hired a full-time dance instructor. Right. We're trying to make sure that our students can have fun while they're learning at the same time. And one of the interesting things that I have found in our program is that more academic time doesn't necessarily mean more productive time, right?
True.
So our students go to school typically from 9 to 3. They have a whole hour for lunch, and they do an hour of their elective. So in 4 hours of academic time, with a low student-teacher ratio, they're able to produce the same amount of work that they've done in any other program, and not have homework. Right?
That's an amazing thing.
Yeah, that is great.
And you're preparing them for colleges.
Yeah.
So obviously they're having good grades.
And if you look up our ACT and SAT scores, we tend to be 20-30 percentage points above state averages.
Whoa.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, that's great.
So yeah,
That's very true.
other schools listen to what they have going on because they're on to something.
Yeah, and they're just not here locally in the Woodlands. They have one
They're
in
everywhere.
Spring Branch area, which is like I-10, Bingle, right, or Long Point,
like near Long
Point, Gessner area, Memorial
Rice
City,
University area.
Rice U, and then you have one in Mexico City, and then you're looking to open up some more down in Mexico City. Correct?
So we're in the process of thinking of opening up a second location in Mexico City. I have interest in some in Monterrey, Mérida, Tel Aviv.
Oh wow!
Sao Paulo and Lima.
Oh, wow.
But
South America. Woo!
I thought I had started a school. What I realized today is really it's an educational model that really at the heart of it is meeting the individual need. What is it that our clients, our kids need to be successful, and preparing them for, like I said, for life, right? For them to be able to succeed in any circumstance.
Yes.
Not just how do you succeed in the classroom, but how do you succeed in different scenarios.
And are you the one that created all of this?
I would like to take all the credit. I certainly.
But you were in it.
I'm certainly the leader of this, but what I do is I just capitalize on my staff's talents and ideas, and what I've come to realize is I'm one individual, I have certain ideas, But if we work as a team and incorporate all the voices, then the number of ideas that we come up with are limitless.
Yes, of course.
So some of the programs that I've added, it's because the kids, they thought about it.
Yeah, well, that's something that you had mentioned earlier, too, is that the curriculum or the programs that you have down in Mexico City are not necessarily the same that you have here in the Woodlands or at the Rice U location, right? And that's because of the children or the students going to the school or the academy.
It's what they want.
It's what they want, and that's what you work your academy around.
And at the same time, meeting all the state requirements for them to graduate with a 26-credit diploma.
I wish I was back in high
school. What are the GPAs usually, like the average GPAs of the students that come out of your schools?
What's your son's GPA? Do you have any idea?
Last I checked, he was 3.89.
Oh, hey, that's good enough for me.
That's a high one.
Like 3.9.
Yeah, that's awesome though. That's great. And but your son, along with Viviana, y'all are on y'all's way to the big league. I mean, they prepared you. College, Javier, Richard, and Xavier Academy.
He's thinking of Xavier.
Yeah, I meant Xavier. But I mean, they're preparing y'all for real life situations. And being that you're already there, you got an album coming out. I'm sure her son is doing some awesome stuff as well. He played. How many instruments did you say he plays?
I think he's 4 now.
Wow,
that's a lot. 4 and vocals.
Yes, and he sings.
So, yeah, 5 instruments right there.
Yes.
We should do like an Xavier Academy concert. That would be awesome.
As a matter of fact, so at my fundraiser on Thursday, I actually asked the music department to put together a show.
Oh, really?
20, 30 minutes.
Well, if you need us out there,
tomorrow,
we can live.
You're talking about tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yes. And where is this taking place at? This
Armadillo Palace on Kirby.
Armadillo Palace on Kirby.
Yep. Kirby.
Kirby near 59.
Okay,
59 in Kirby. Yes.
By Lakewood Church.
Yes.
So now,
is it open to the public?
So right now, it's mainly the community, all the parents, teachers, and everyone. We had to turn in numbers for the caterer and all that.
Oh, yes.
But otherwise, I would say yes.
Well, if you have any future events, let us know.
I most certainly will. Because,
for sure.
That's one of the other things that we do is we find real life situations to put our students in. Right? So if we have performers, let's create venues for them to perform.
Yes.
You guys are performing at University of Houston too in May.
And Main Street.
And Main Street Theater.
Oh, wow, nice.
Oh, yeah. If we're going to do something, we should do it the best way.
Like most schools, they teach you all these things. Half the stuff I learned in school, I don't even use to this day.
That's very true.
And that's what's awesome about y'all is that y'all create it for them. You'll give them exactly what they need, specifics. You don't.
Yes.
And like a lot of schools, they're like, oh, you have to do these, otherwise you're not going to graduate.
You got to get that.
Just because it's their curriculum.
I mean, in a way, you do have to do them.
Yeah, but I mean, but they have their own set curriculum where y'all can do what you want.
Yes.
In a way, like within the guidelines.
I'll give you an example. So we have our English classes, and kids have to read novels and write papers and so forth, right? But what happens if a student comes into a novel they really don't like, right? Why can't we change the novel?
That's awesome. Yeah, there was like novels in school that I didn't like, but you had to do it, and I didn't have much interest
Hamlet.
in it.
Yeah. So when a student comes and says, this doesn't make sense to me. Like, I really dislike this.
So you can change the novel for them to do a thing.
That's what my teachers have the freedom to do, which is to explore. Okay, so here's what the requirement we need to meet. How would you propose to meet that requirement? Right? And actually, when the students start creating, they tend to come up with a project that's a lot more extensive than the original intent.
Which is good, but it's like to them. It's what they need and what they want.
Yeah.
It's
so,
awesome.
Come up with 3 titles that you'd like to explore, and let's discuss which one makes the most sense, and you start creating that way, right? The ultimate goal is for them to learn, right? So why not be resourcurricular, of course, and make it fun?
Yeah, because there was always like a set amount of books that you would have to read in high school.
Yep. At my Memorial City program, one of the things that we're exploring for next year is having a week every month when we put away our curriculum and we go into a project-based learning. Whereas the school, we create a project and then see how does math relate to that? How does each class relate to that project? And then figure out how do we work collaboratively? How do we work together to meet that project?
Man, that is great.
Right?
You're doing some great stuff over there. And for all of those who are tuned in right now on the radio or watching live on our media or live streaming through social media, where is all of the information that they can contact you at and get more details about the Xavier Academy?
Sure. So www.xavieracademy.org.
Okay.
Our phone number, 832-533-2652. just give us a call. We're always happy to talk about the work that we do. We really believe in the work that we do, that we have an open campus. Like we give tours every day.
Yep.
So come visit.
Yeah.
Now, are there any requirements in order for a student to be a part of Xavier Academy? Say, for instance, somebody's listening, watching out in Conroe or Willis,
and they want their kid to.
They
come.
would like for them to come here. Is there like jurisdictions, or they could just be from anywhere?
Yeah,
really? Like a lot of schools, you can't go there if you're not in that area.
Yeah, because you're zoned. But
no zoning.
No, we're a private school, and so we're open to anyone that's willing to come to us.
Come forward.
Part of the reason why I opened up different campuses is because we had a lot of students that traveled far to come to us.
Okay.
What we do is so unique and I would say so powerful that people were. I've had kids come from Kemah, Galveston, Richmond.
Just to go to your school?
Yeah, that says a lot
wow.
right there.
Yeah.
That says a lot.
I drive an hour away.
Or you travel an hour away? Just
wow.
Like 45 minutes, yeah.
Really?
So you too?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Because if you provide something that no one else can do, they will come, right?
Yeah.
But likewise, I'm a father, and I will do anything for my child, right? And if I know that someone can provide something so unique and so powerful that will make all the difference in the world in my child's life, I will do it, no matter what.
Of course,
Yeah.
1,000%. That's awesome, man.
I love all their expressions and their happiness.
I really
like
can't.
Billy says, I can't even wrap my head around how
Xavier
amazing
Academy
this is.
was around back in 2004 through 2007.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome, though, man. I really love what you're doing. You have something very unique, and the way that you are helping these young adults or these young, students to get to that next level, to building their confidence up, to allowing them to play and do what they want with their passion that they already have in mind, or set on this path. I'd like to, for instance, Viviana, I'd like to be a singer one day, or who knows?
And now
who
you're about
knows
to
where it
release
can
an
go.
album.
Yeah.
And you're 18.
You're on your way to Starlight.
And
I'll tell you
you have
that.
enough songs for 3 albums. That's insane.
That's awesome.
It's crazy. The students have very big aspirations, and they're inspired to do big things. When my daughter first started going to Xavier, one day we were just kind of walking through the school, and she looked at me and she said, "I'm gonna have an Xavier." Like, she wants to be a teacher. So Richard has inspired her not only to be a teacher, but she wants to model Xavier. And I mean, she's 10, so for that to come out of her mouth, it was like,
whoa.
Okay.
That's great.
Okay, fine. So, like, the students, in the school allows them to broaden so much, whatever they thought
expand
was
the
impossible.
horizons.
Yeah, like the sky is not the limit for them.
Of course,
like, they go above and beyond it. So
you shoot for the stars. At least you land on the moon.
Well, it's interesting because so many people say this sounds too good to be true.
It really does, to be honest with you, Richard.
It really does. So, one of the things that I do, just so you know, we have no contract. We're a private school, and even though we're tuition-based, that's how I guarantee to my people that we're going to meet our goals and that we're going to do what we say we're going to do, that there's no contract. You can leave at any time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's something that sets you apart from other
We're not getting smaller. We're getting bigger.
Of course.
Right?
Wow.
Yeah. So it's doing things that make sense.
Yeah. I have a younger brother and sister who are actually in I would say a private school right now in Spring.
They're about to be going to Xavier Academy.
I'm going to tell my parents about it.
I know. I'm like, I wish my son could already go, but he's 2.
I can't wait for my son to be old enough to come away from. He's at a good school, and I love his program. But I also know, how much we really add value to our kids' experiences. That I want my own son there. And as a matter of fact, probably the biggest honor that I have these days is that my own teachers bring their own kids to Xavier.
Do you have? What is your plan for the future of it? Like, besides, like, do you plan on, going into like elementary grades,
younger
grades, starting them younger, where they can do different things like that?
Part of the reason why I haven't gone into elementary is there are a lot of schools in Houston that do provide lots of services for kids at elementary, but also I think the elementary teacher, they're trained to provide a lot of that nurturing to kids already, and it isn't until they reach middle school when people say we got to create independence, we got to start changing the model, that then that's when things really start getting a little bit more difficult for kids that need something different right? And that's part of the reason why I don't do elementary, because there's lots of choices. When it comes to middle school or high school, the choices are limited in terms of creative.
Like there's some bad schools. There's like different types of schools, like when it comes to like middle school and high school.
I mean, there's a lot of programs out there that are doing a great job. But what happens if your child does not fit into that style of education?
Well, they go to you, and then you make them. You fit them.
Yeah.
So your program, and you fit your program around them.
That is actually the goal, and that's why you mentioned Strake. Strake is a school that gets students from Strake, St. Agnes, Kincaid.
St. Pius.
Yeah. Why? Because we're not competition for them. Yeah. We're not trying to take their students.
You're doing something totally different.
What I want is the kid that you're going to ask to leave, or the kid that's not being successful in your program. Those are the kids I want, right? Because we want to show them, we want to empower them that you know what. You have gold inside of you.
Yes.
How do we help you find your gold? That's our mission.
Well, look, I want to continue finding and digging for this gold, but we got to take a quick commercial break. So whenever we come back, we'll get some more information from you. Maybe get another song from Viviana. Yeah. So y'all don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Don't change that dial.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your fusion radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Xavier Academy is a full-service, accredited private school offering personalized curriculum and extraordinarily low student-to-teacher ratio. We emphasize academic success, personal growth, and social skills in a rich and stimulating environment. Xavier Academy The Woodlands offers summer school tutoring and credit recovery through the end of July. The Woodlands campus will be hosting an information session on April 24, 2019 at 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Our website, www.xavieracademy.org or 713-389-5545.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
For fresh flowers fast, call Barb's Iris Floral at 281-820-2294 with excellent customer service since 1983 for weddings, funeral services, sweet 15s, corporate events, and all occasions. For that special someone you love, barbsirisfloral.com and barbsirisfloralboutique.com. Come on in and pick out of our prestigious gallery at 727 Westmont Houston Road, Houston, Texas 77038. Text 832-466-8414. Barb's Iris Floral delivers fresh flowers fast.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Do you want to make your college experience a difference? Become an intern with 91.1 The Boss. We are interviewing interns today. Contact us at 713-370-5051.
Today with Cachet, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10 to 10:30. 91.1 The Boss. Watch me live, Facebook, YouTube. Don't forget, 91.1 The Boss. Today with Cachet.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Insulation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam insulation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Daily Buzz Radio Show.
Yes.
What day is today?
Today's Hump Day.
Hump Day.
We're having some fun in here. If y'all are barely tuning in, we have special guests from Xavier Academy here locally in the Woodlands. They got a few locations around the Houston surrounding area as well as in Mexico City. But I want to get some information for our listeners who are tuned in right now or may have just turned the dial right now.
A little bit about this academy, though, is they will build the curriculum to your student.
Yes, of course. And they have all different types of programs that they are setting, and they are growing at a rapid rate very quickly. And if you would, Richard, give out your contact information again. So if anybody is tuned in or been watching, give them your email and all of your general contact information, telephone number, things of that nature. And then we'll bring in Viviana for one last song, and then get y'all the rest of our segment going.
So you can reach us at www.xavieracademy.org. Our telephone number, 832-533-2652. Just give us a call or visit us on our website. You'll also see us on the Xavier Educational Academy. That was our original name.
Okay.
Today we operate at Xavier Academy.
Gotcha.
Awesome.
All right, so Viviana.
Yeah, sure.
Back to you.
Yay.
So what do you got for us?
This is another original, but it's not on my album. It's even newer.
Oh, okay.
It's probably my second one.
Okay.
So it's
Awesome.
called Weather.
Weather.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's talk about the weather. It's a basic thing to do. We can talk about how cold it is when I'm feeling cold with you. We can talk about the weather all day long, just you and me. Analyze every degree and how affected we will be. 'Cause I won't feel this warm till maybe May, but at least I'll have something to say. Avoiding critical conversation, emotional isolation, temporary sensation, temporary. Let's talk about tomorrow. In this time I have you here, we can talk about what you had for dinner for the next 4 years. Or did you ever fix that cracked screen? Did you ever find your keys? Did you ever think about how we can never think in harmony? 'Cause I won't feel this warm till maybe May, but at least I'll have something to say. Avoiding critical conversation, emotional isolation, temporary sensation, temporary. And I'll make the same pretty face I've made all my life, and I won't cry, 'cause that's over dramatic. It's safe to say I overestimated my ability to lay it all out there. It's too cold to care.
Oh man, that was great. Loved it, loved it, loved it. I can't wait to hear the album. Whenever you do come out with it, make sure you send us a copy or bring one. You can come back with Richard, perform some other songs, whatever you want to do. You're more than welcome to come back anytime.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But thank y'all again for coming in, stopping by, giving us all this
We
great
really
information.
appreciate it.
And like I said, we look forward to having you back on very soon. And would like to, whenever you have any events, involve us. We'll be there. We can help out whenever we can. And just kind of get this relationship built up and see where we can take it.
Thank you. That sounds really good.
Yes, sir. So thank you all for being here. But really quick, we need to get back to some news, right, from this morning.
Let's talk about some news. So have you heard about the vote that's been happening, that's going to be happening for the Proposition B, which requires equal pay for firefighters and police officers?
Yes, I have heard of it. A couple of my buddies are firefighters in the Spring area.
Yeah, so they pushed the vote back to next week.
Okay.
But yeah, what the sad thing about it is about 220 Houston firefighters are going to be losing their jobs just because of it.
The cadets, yes. I've heard of it. A lot of people are pretty upset about it. But luckily, we have surrounding communities out of the Houston Fire Department's area where they are hiring. So, I mean, from what I've heard within the last week or so, that they're hiring out in Baytown, LaPorte, Kemah. They're hiring in Spring. So there are still opportunities.
Yeah.
But it's just pretty sad that, Mayor Sylvester Turner wasn't able to get that taken care of for them. Because it affected a lot of young cadets. I got a buddy right now that's actually going to school to be a firefighter, and he doesn't know what he's going to do after he finishes the academy because there's no job opportunity. But yeah, so if y'all have not voted or know about what's going on, y'all be sure to check it out. It's all over the news. It's across Houston, surrounding areas. Go vote, Proposition B. That way these guys can get into where they need to be and help their families and these young men who are willing to put their lives on the line every day and fight these battles, right?
Yeah. Now about some funny news.
What do you got?
There was a 49-year-old man who threw an iguana at a restaurant manager.
Oh, what? Oh my goodness.
This was the other day. I guess the manager, there wasn't that much onto it, but I guess the manager upset him, so he threw his pet iguana on him.
Oh my.
But now he got charged for animal cruelty.
Oh my goodness.
Just threw an iguana at him.
Okay, I want to go to the next topic.
Oh wow. Well, let's go into some sports.
Okay, so sports, right? Talking about our Houston Astros. They've been kicking butt last night to beat the Oakland A's 9-1. Alex Bregman had a grand slam. Again, this is the third grand slam this week already. But Alex Bregman, here goes some video footage from yesterday's game. Boom, Springer Dinger. Look at that. Hit the wall, baby.
I keep telling Trey that they need to hire him as a person that talks about
we're putting together that sports show, so you never know. But anyway, there goes his grand slam at the top of the fourth inning right there. But we kind of put them under the belt pretty quick. It was 8-1, I think, in the eighth inning, and then they ended up scoring one more run, and we scored one and they scored one, so the final score was 9-1. So congratulations to them. They're doing something awesome. They play again tonight back in Oakland at 9:07 p.m. So y'all be sure to catch that, as well as our Houston Rockets. They are playing Game 2 of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs against the Utah Jazz tonight. That starts at 8:30 on TNT. So y'all be sure to catch Harden and Capella, Chris Paul, Eric Gordon, everybody. They're doing their thing right now with that. So y'all be sure to support them. That's our Houston team. And how awesome would it be for the Houston Astros and the Houston Rockets both to win a championship in the same year? That would be pretty. That would be nuts.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that it could work, because if it does, then I maybe end up getting a tattoo or something. I don't know. Who knows?
He's going to be one of those people.
Yeah, I actually got a Houston Astros right here on my chest already. But anyway, that's it for our sports.
Let's talk about some events coming up.
Yeah, what do you have this weekend? Actually, this weekend is
Easter.
Yeah, it is Easter, right?
There's at the Children's Museum.
Mm-hmm.
Children's Museum in the Woodlands.
Get it out, girl.
Yeah, I know. They're having activities.
It starts
on the 19th all the way to the 21st, from 9 to 1.
Okay.
It's going to be a lot of activities for kids.
All right.
So that's going to be something fun for them.
And we got Texas Crawfish Festival,
yes, we
April
do.
27th, 28th.
That's next weekend.
Yes, that is next weekend. So y'all be sure to come on out.
Texas Crawfish Festival. For those winners that have not collected their tickets, you guys contact us. I've already contacted you.
Please.
Let's get you those tickets, or we'll be choosing more people.
Yes, I would hate to put them back in rotation, but y'all can contact us through Facebook or at Trey@RadioTheBoss.com or Taylor@RadioTheBoss.com. You can call us here at the radio station
281-292-7911.
Okay. I see where we're at.
I remembered it for a reason.
But we also have, we have the
Bikes on Bayou.
We have the Bikes on Bayou
with
May
Hinder
4th.
and Hold on Hollywood.
Oh yeah, that's the same weekend.
Friday, yeah, that starts for Friday though.
Next Friday to Sunday, they're having that. They have Hinder, Jackal, which is a biker rally at Eleanor Tisley Park, downtown Houston. Then we also have the Fishing Catfish Tournament, which is May the 3rd and 4th.
Oh yeah,
that's coming up. That's in a couple of weeks, so y'all be sure to get y'all's information. The Bikes and Bugs event that Chris Nelson is putting on for the Texas, Epilepsy Foundation of Texas and Texas.
So there's a lot of events coming
Aquatics. Yeah, they're raffling off a Harley Davidson Dyna Wide Glide as well as 2 AR-15s for his and hers. So if y'all haven't heard of that, y'all be sure to maybe go get some tickets from Chris. Y'all can find him on Facebook. Chris Nelson.
Watch our show. You can learn the information.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's talk about some birthdays.
Well, who has
celebrity birthdays?
Oh, who?
You're probably going to love this one. Victoria Beckham.
Oh, yeah, I love that.
Spice Girls, you guys.
Yes, ma'am.
She turned 45 today.
Wow. I bet she still looks like she's 25,
Jennifer Gardner.
Jennifer Gardner.
Yes,
everybody knows Jennifer Gardner.
She turned 47.
Okay.
And then Sean Bean, he turned 60. He is the dad from Game of Thrones who gets killed off at the beginning.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Spoiler alert, but I'm sorry if you haven't watched it like years ago, you would have known this by now.
No.
So.
Yeah, well, thanks for letting me know because I didn't know that.
You're one that doesn't want to watch though. You're not. You're not one of us.
I like Nightfall, which is about the Knights Templar.
You can't even pronounce it.
I like Crown. I like historic stuff.
Then you gotta watch Game of Thrones because it's the best.
Yeah,
speaking of like shows and happy birthday you guys. But speaking of shows and movies and stuff, we actually have some movies coming out that's gonna be pretty exciting.
What movies?
Child's Play, which is the new Chucky movie.
Oh,
that comes out.
I think
June
that's a
21st.
remake, right?
Yeah.
Has the trailer already came out?
I'm not sure, but the picture looks pretty creepy.
Okay.
He looks totally different.
It was pretty creepy back in the 90s when it came out too.
Yeah.
Oh, what else we got?
We have Star Wars: Rise of Skywalker.
Okay.
That's coming out in
December.
December.
You Star Wars people.
The trailer just came out. It's incredible. Mm-hmm. I cannot wait.
All right.
And then for all the little girls out there and all the parents who do not like this movie because they heard the song or heard it replayed over and over again, Frozen 2.
Yeah, I let it go. See, I can sing too, Viviana. And then we got Pokemon Detective Pikachu coming out for all you Pokemon people.
Yeah, so there's a lot of exciting movies for people.
Yes.
A little bit for everyone. You got your scary, you got your nerdy, you got your kids.
Yeah, we got
your Pokemon.
For everybody,
Your classic.
But thank y'all. We're actually at the end of our segment. We need to wrap it up here.
So
thank
tune
y'all
in
for
tomorrow,
tuning in. Yes.
12 to 1.
Yes,
you can
ma'am.
we have someone, a special guest from a woman's organization. Won't say who yet.
Okay.
We'll be posting about it, though.
All right.
So watch us tomorrow, 12 to 1, Mondays through Fridays.
Y'all have a great afternoon. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Xavier Academy is a full-service, accredited private school offering personalized curriculum and extraordinarily low student-to-teacher ratio. We emphasize academic success, personal growth, and social skills in a rich and stimulating environment. Xavier Academy The Woodlands offers summer school tutoring and credit recovery through the end of July. The Woodlands campus will be hosting an information session on April 24th, 2019 at 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Our website, www.xavieracademy.org or 713-389-5545.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.